Your world stops with a
Hi guys, this is Mr. Tranquilo and you are watching the Astute Tourist channel. Enjoy it.
We have an and I'm not sure you guys hear me? Besides the I've been having computer problems this morning, and I still don't understand why I'm having problems. Yikes. Bear with me, folks. Right on. Mike's in and out. Yeah, I know. How about now? Is that better? Aha. Is that better? I think I fixed it. Well, sort of. Oh my gosh. Sounds better. Okay, it's still echoing, but it's gonna drive me nutty. Maybe if I just put part of my headphone on. All right, good morning, everybody. I'm Jimmy, your tourist. Oh, this is gonna drive me batty. Good morning, I'm Stu Tourist. Welcome to Morning Cup of Joe. We've been having some problems with the computer, obviously, this morning. There we go. Can you hear me now? Can you see me? Can you hear me? My goodness, I think I may have straightened things out here, but let me know. Give me a thumbs up, please. Let me know. See if this freaking thing is working. Yes. All right. I'm getting a big yes there. Okay. So I need to apologize to Kenny. I did send him the link. I don't know if he's awake or not, but I didn't send it to him last night. On my way home, we were banged up for a building fire. So I spent a good part of my evening um, at a building fire. And by the time I got home, I was wet, cold, and tired, and I wasn't able to really work on anything. I did, once the dust settled a little bit, I did hang out with Scott and Bill during their live last night. I say hang out, I was in the chat. But I was unable to get anything together to prepare Kenny for this morning. So, Kenny, if you're watching, I did send him the link. Maybe I'll try sending it again to him. But Kenny should be here with us, and because of my technical difficulties and some other things, it is what it is. Denise says she's got 2 days, 12 hours for her cruise. Let me send this to Kenny. All right, so he has the link now. All right. Now that I kind of got my S together, let's do this first things first. Good morning, everybody. Best sip of the day. Good morning. Cheers. Nice hot cup of coffee. Love it. All right, let's go right over the chat and have some belated good mornings here to you all. Good morning to Denise. Hey, y'all, 2 hours till I blow this popsicle stand, right? And then you're on vacation, my friend, right? This is it. Last work day till you get back, right? John Gaylor is here. He says, good morning. Nick P is here. He's saying good morning to everybody. My mother is here. Good morning, Mom. It's good to see you. Shirley is here. Good morning, Shirley. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate you. All right. Let's go. Sound better. Found the sweet spot. Scott from Controversial Cruising is here. Scott, did you get the, let's see, did you get the links and the thumbnail I sent you? I did it this morning. So, okay. And you froze. Betcha Jimmy raising 4 kinds of hell right now. Silence. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Sounding good now. Thumbs up. Tap, tap, tap. Is this thing on? Gavin is here from the Guitar Professionals. Good morning, Gavin. How are you? You sexy beast, you. Let me prepare some Java. Fantastic. You mean you came in without some? Good morning, Ava. How are you? It's good to see you, my friend. I hope you and Doug are doing well. I hope you are on the mend and feeling a lot better. We're going through. Last work day till 2/2. I am so psyched for you. Karma Sutra time. Yikes. Anyway, I played at the pub last night and was totally worn out. No strength for playing fiddle, but I played banjo instead. Ooh, the banjo. You are multi-talented, my friend. Yeah, I know how you feel about being worn out. I think I've told this story before, but before I found out that I had sleep apnea, I didn't know what the hell was going on. And, we play almost 3 hours a night. And by the third set, or by the end of the second set, I was wiped. And they're like, oh, you ready for the third set? And I'm like, I'm ready to pack up and go home. But, yeah, so I know what you feel or how you feel. So Scott says, yes, sir, received. Okay. Hey, Josh is here. Good morning, Josh. I popped in really quick to watch you and Mike during your live yesterday or last night, but it was bedtime for me. So I'm up way too early and 8:30 is not that late, but for me it is because I get up so early. But good morning to you. I hope you and Chastity are doing well, and all is well in your neck of the woods. All righty. I got some news last night. I can't give you the particulars yet, but we're going on a cruise. We're going cruising. I'm excited about this. It won't be until 25. So we got almost 2 years, but and my birthday's in June, and I may be going on a cruise for my birthday. So Colleen and I were talking about it. So we're going to try to sail out of Boston and do possibly the Bermuda and Maine cruise, and you would say, well, Jimmy, you live in New England. Why would you do that? Well, Bermuda's not New England, first of all, and you get to spend 3 days there, 3 full days in Bermuda. Sailing out of Boston is better for us because I can drive there or somebody can drop us off. So we save money in airfare that way. And then, so it cruises to Bermuda and then up to Bar Harbor, Maine, and then cruises back to Boston. So we're really seriously looking into that for June, for my big 60th birthday extravaganza. And so that should be fun. So we've got some exciting things to look forward to. Shirley says, not that kind of cruise. Bahaba. Yeah, right. Oh, okay. I didn't look up, Shirley. I Googled cruise and it means other things. Yeah, no. Wasn't Al Pacino in a movie? Something like that? All dressed up in leather and stuff, cruising. I think that's what it is. There you go. Say it like you mean it. Bahaba. We got some lobster. We're going to drive down to Harvard Yard and park the car. You know it, kid. Mom says Bar Harbor is gorgeous, and that it is, Mom. Yeah, we'll see. We haven't booked it yet, but we were looking at it. She suggested it. I go, hey, my 60th is coming up in June. What should we do? She goes, I'm thinking about taking you on a cruise. I'm like, really? Okay. I guess if this happens, I guess this makes me a cruiser now because I've done 3, which kind of gets us over the hump. So the one sailing out of Boston would be Norwegian, and I will be picking all of your brains. For those of you that have sailed Norwegian, because we haven't. We looked at the picture, and it's going to be, I don't know what ship sailing out of Boston. I'll have to look, but we looked really quick last night. Don't forget the chowder. Yeah, you got to, not chowder, chowder. D-A at the end, right? Right, Mom? Chet from Sea Lake Journeys is here. Good morning to you, my friend. That was awesome. I couldn't come into your live yesterday, Chet. I watched it really quick, and somebody said something, and you read it. I don't know if it was Eddie or somebody's cracked a joke, and I could hear Robin laughing in the background. It was awesome. It was awesome. She was belly laughing, man. It was great. Love it. Love it. So good morning to you. After you're a cruiser, you need to move to the west side of town, right? Oh, goodness. All right. So good morning. Here we are. It is, in fact, Thursday, January 25th. Like I said, we ended up at a building fire last night. And I was on my way home from work, and we were still getting some nasty weather. It was supposed to be up to 50 degrees yesterday. Well, we never saw it. It was about 36 degrees, 38, maybe the high yesterday. And the roads were wet and slippery. It was raining and snowing and just kind of that slick, crappy, greasy kind of weather. But I was on my way home, and I have to drive through. I drive through a couple towns to get home, and passing through the neighboring town, the town of Derry, Derry, New Hampshire. like the Derry, Ireland. We are a mutual aid company for that town, and they got banged out for a building fire. And I just happened to be passing through that area, and I could not pass by. And then they toned our station out, and we went. So I ended up, I was the safety officer at the fire last night. So, so needless to say, I've been a little behind. So here we go. People are, Scott says, the Jade and the Gem go out of Boston. And let's see. Nick says, for sure. Last time I was in Boston, I went to Quincy Market, where I had some clam chowder. Yeah. Quincy Market's a favorite tourist area for all you kids when you come into Boston. Quincy Market, Faneuil Hall is there. Faneuil Hall is it's a historical kind of a town hall, I guess, in Boston. Goes way back to the birth of the country. So that's a really nice place. If you haven't been to Boston and you plan on going there, the Quincy Market and Faneuil Hall area there is really nice, and a lot of shopping, a lot of food. My goodness. Like Nick said, you can get some clam chowder, get yourself some oysters, kid, a twin lobster dinner, and get all of that stuff. So, yeah, so we're a little excited about, or I know I am. My wife's suggesting she's going to take me on a cruise for my birthday, and she goes, just the two of us, just you and I. And I'm like, I like it. All right. Good morning, everybody. It is 6:16. I'll be honest. I've had Kenny on for a week now, and I'm missing him already. I miss my partner, but I'll need to apologize to Kenny for not getting the stuff together soon enough. So Nick says, since I'm a member of the Sons of the American Revolution, where I have a proven ancestor that fought in the American Revolution, I knew I had to get to Boston. Yeah, absolutely. And look, you guys know me. Any of you know me that I'm the big American history guy. You really need to come to New England. Not just Boston, but come to New England. There's a lot of history here, and which opens up for a little selfish promotion. Go to my channel and watch a Revolutionary Minute and bone up on your Revolutionary history, because I teach you the history out there. So jump into that. Sharkman Blue 26 is here. Welcome into you. Good to see you. I like that picture with the flag and the medals and that. Nice. Very nice. Nick says this November will mark 10 years since I made my first trip to Boston. Crazy to think it's been that long already. So I think, Nick, when you get back from your Australia trip, the next planned trip should be to come visit me, and we'll go to Boston. Totally missed the Quincy Marketplace in Boston, just not the winters, right? Yeah, so Scott is Scott's from this area. He lived here for a while. Was it Framingham, right, Scott? Framingham, Mass, right? Kenny, we miss you. But yeah, there's a lot of pretty cool places there. The USS Constitution you can visit, and Bunker Hill Monument, do the Freedom Trail, the Green Dragon Tavern, the Charlestown Navy Yard, which is where the Constitution is at. All kinds of fun stuff. And then if you come up to New Hampshire, we have all kinds of places here. No battlefields here, which is weird. You would think some sort of battle here. There were some sort of short battles in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, where the Portsmouth Navy Yard is. There was a revolt right around the same time as Concord and Lexington, I think either right before or right after. And some of the Patriots, there was a fort there, and they broke into the fort, into the garrison, and they got to the gunpowder and the munitions before the British could get there. So they were actually got a hold of that got a hold of that stuff. So lots of history here if you come around. Scott says Framingham State for 5 years, super senior. Right on. Liked your senior year so much you stayed one more. I'm a late bloomer. Right on. Let's see. That battlefield that meant the most to me to visit was Saratoga. That's where the one ancestor I've proven fought in the American Revolution, widely considered the turning point for us Americans. Yeah, Saratoga was the turning point of the Revolution. We weren't doing so well up to that point, but that's the battle that turned things around for us. And thank God, and God bless America. Here we are. You know, I'm so disheveled this morning. I didn't even get the flag up behind me. See if we can get that working. There you go. Word for the day. Disheveled. Bear with me, friends. Bear with me. It's not so easy producing a live show when you don't have your S together. All right, so there it is. There's our beautiful flag. Okay. You guys want to do a little history? Let's do some of this history stuff, shall we? This Week in History. All right, I'm not sure why. Oh, my good golly. Still having some technical difficulties here. For whatever reason, that didn't play through my headphones. I don't know why. Anyway, so let's go ahead and do some history. So today is, in fact, January 25th, and we're going to turn the hands of the Wayback Machine all the way back to the year 844. A Roman archdeacon named John, John the archdeacon, was elected anti-pope against the nobility's candidate, Pope Sergius II. Anti-pope. Is he working for the devil? I don't know. In the year 1533, Henry VIII, King of England, married his second wife, Anne Boleyn, in a secret ceremony, and then proceeded to cut her head off. No, that doesn't say that. But in 1554, Jesuit missionaries founded the city of Sao Paulo, now in Brazil, on the anniversary of the conversion of St. Paul. And look who... Oh! All right, I'm going to keep going. Never mind. Ignore that. Ignore that! In 1759, Robert Burns, national poet of Scotland, was born in Alloway in Ayrshire. I'm sure I said that wrong. In 1874, English author W. Somerset Maugham, best known for his novels of Human Bondage and The Moon and Sixpence, Cakes and Ale, and The Razor Edge, was born. I'm not familiar with him. Good morning, Cheryl. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. Ava says she's sipping hot tea, editing and listening. Well, thank you. Hot tea is good. My mother would agree with you. Mom's probably drinking some tea right now, too, if I had to guess. In 1882, British writer Virginia Woolf, who made the original contribution to the form of the novel and was one of the most distinguished critics of her time, was born in London. In 1945, in an effort to prevent tooth decay, Grand Rapids, Michigan became the first U.S. city to add fluoride to its water system. And then it all went downhill from there. 1949, the first Emmy Awards were presented. There were only 6 categories, and nominated shows were limited to those that aired in the Los Angeles area. I imagine there couldn't have been too much TV happening in 1949. I don't know who could afford a TV back then. In 1961, the animated film 101 Dalmatians was released in the United States, and it became a Disney classic, especially noted for the villainous character Cruella de Vil. Get those puppies! In 1971, American criminal and cult leader Charles Manson and 3 of his followers were convicted of a series of notorious murders. Their crimes inspired the best-selling book Helter Skelter, but not the song. Song, I think, came out before the book. Well before the book. In 2005, American architect Philip C. Johnson, who wielded great influence in American architectural design, playing a defining role in several 20th century movements, died in Connecticut. In 2017, American actress Mary Tyler Moore, who helped redefine the portrayal of women on TV and her roles in the comedies, The Dick Van Dyke Show, The Mary Tyler Moore Show, she died in Greenwich, Connecticut. Notable birthdays: Virginia Woolf, 1933. Corazon Aquino, president of the Philippines, was born. 1938. Etta James, great singer. She was born, Etta James. In 1980, Xavi, Spanish athlete. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. And in 1981, Alicia Keys. The featured biography today is Corazon Aquino, president of the Philippines. She was born on this day in 1933, and she died at the age of 76 in 2009. The featured event, and we talked about some of this yesterday. In 41 CE, Claudius affirmed as Roman emperor. On this day in 41 CE, Claudius I, who extended Roman rule in North Africa and made Britain a province of the Roman Empire, was affirmed as emperor and raised to the post one day after the murder of his nephew, Cassius Caesar, also known as Caligula. And we talked about that yesterday, or on this yesterday's date in history. In 41 CE, Caligula was murdered. So there you go. That's all we got today for this week in history. This week in history. For whatever reason, the music is playing through the computer and not my headphones. I have no idea why. It's one of those mornings, folks. Technical difficulties all around. Now let's welcome in Kenny Fordman, AKA Kenneth Oakes. Kenny, can you hear me? Hello, Kenny. Calling Kenny. Is Kenny there? Hello, Kenny. He was here. Kenny, did you fall asleep? Let's go back into the chat and see where we left off. Let's see. Gavin says, my great uncle fought, I'm guessing, at Normandy in the Battle of the Bulge. Wow. Right on. Denise says that her ancestor was from Fort Sumter. First shots of the the War of Northern Aggression. Shirley says, understanding, new word for the day. My great uncle was at Normandy and the Bulge, right? Okay. Nick P says, yeah, the closest I've been to Boston was last February when I connected from Dublin through Boston back in Minnesota. Close, but not close enough. Gonna fly into Manchester. Come see me. Oh, we already saw that one. Deacon of Doom. I've been to Henry's Castle. I'd like to go to England sometime. We said hi to Cheryl. Jeremy is here too. Hi, Jeremy. Good morning, my friend. Jeremy, good morning. I love your soundbite you have. And so when I do history in the morning, I know that you do it again. So you're not usually in my stream in the morning, but your ears must ring or buzz or something, because I'll be like, okay, Jeremy, I can't say this word. Here's a banana for you. So I'll leave it up to you in a couple hours to say it correctly. That explains a lot about Michigan. Mary Tyler yoga pants. Mary Tyler Moore is iconic in Minnesota since the show was set in Minneapolis. There is a statue of her downtown tossing her hat in the air. Good morning to Bruce from Ocean to Ocean Travel. You are up early, my friend, on the West Coast. And Chet is saying, are you awake, Bruce? Hey, there's Kenny. Good morning, Kenny. Kenny,
Good morning.
I have to apologize to you, my friend, for not sending those links out. I was explaining that I went to a building fire last night, and by the time I got home, I was wiped and I forgot all about it. So
I understand. No worries.
all right.
And
So
anyway,
now Kenny is coming through the speakers on the computer.
oh,
Hold on a minute. I'm gonna fix it. Go ahead, Kenny. Say something.
Anyway, I unfortunately did not wake up until like 20 minutes after 6. So,
Kenny, it's all right, brother. It's
but,
all right. Now, if you look at your Facebook Messenger, I preempted tomorrow's show. There is a thumbnail and the link for tomorrow's show, so you should be all set to be able to post that.
okay.
And now, speaking of shows, Kenny, tonight I will be going live with Scott from Controversial Cruising at 7:00 tonight Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do Thirsty. This is Scott's his live stream. He's invited me to be his co-host. And it's called Thirsty Thursday Cruise and Travel Trivia. And we're going to do an evening edition of Name That Notable tonight. So I hope you guys can join us. And that should be a lot of fun. And thank you for inviting me to do that with you, Scott. So a lot of fun. So I'm sleep typing.
You froze up on me there.
Am I frozen now?
No, not now, but you were there for a second.
Okay. Yeah, I've been having some technical problems here this morning. I think I have them all straightened out. You know, computers, sometimes they get a mind of their own and just do what they want. And mine decided to do that this morning.
And
Gavin's saying, go ahead, Kenny.
And breaking news again. I actually got to go see my dad yesterday.
Awesome.
And I got a microwave now.
Yay, Kenny. Awesome. There you go.
Yeah, I got my stuff that Andrew from Train Ticket and Country had dropped off there yesterday in the microwave, and a couple of jackets and my red bag and
what was the first thing you cooked in the microwave?
warmed up some coffee.
Awesome. So now you have a washer and a microwave.
Yes.
And you got to go see Dad yesterday. So that's good. How is Dad doing?
He's doing pretty good. He was hanging in there. He's enjoying the love of his life.
Yeah.
And getting more and more excited about getting married.
He should be. And you know what? There's nothing like that. An event like that for people to get excited, because that creates PMA. You know, when we have an event like that you're looking forward to, that's really happy, you get positive thoughts with that. And I honestly think that's going to help your dad get better too. So,
well, and two, you know, I look at it this way too. He probably doesn't have much time left, and he and I like to enjoy him, seeing him being happy and being with someone and things like that. So
yeah, you're a good guy, Kenny. That's a good thing. And you know, what do they say? Quality over quantity, right? So as long as your dad's having a good time and he's enjoying himself and he's happy and he's got quality of life, you couldn't ask for more, I guess. All right, I'm laughing because we got to go up, Kenny. I gotta go. So Gavin says, Kenny.
Yes.
And
Hello.
then he goes, I thought they killed Kenny, but there he is. And what he's referring to is South Park. Have you ever seen South Park, Kenny? That TV show? A cartoon, South Park?
No, I
No?
don't think so.
So there's a character in there. His name is Kenny. And since the show started, this cartoon character always gets killed. Somehow they kill Kenny. And so they go, they killed Kenny. And then if you look at what Denise said, she goes, bastards. Because every time on the show, when Kenny gets killed, they go, they killed Kenny. And then one of the kids goes, them bastards. All right. Scott says, I was going to ask you that last night, Kenny, but I was sure if that was yesterday or the day before that. So that's great. You got to see him. Talking about your dad.
Yes. I this morning, hopefully I'll get to see him too. They're supposedly coming. Supposedly Mitchell County is coming after me somewhere between 7:30 and 8 o'clock this morning. So,
all right, right on. Keisha's here. Good morning, Keisha.
Good morning, Keisha.
I know I said this before, but I love your picture. Beautiful, beautiful girl and a big smile. I love it. I love that.
And I'm going to say hello to Moonlight Adventures, Josh and Chastity.
Yeah, Josh and Chastity. We're here, or Josh, anyway. Is Chastity? She's not here, is she? She's probably like Colleen, sleeping right now. Keisha says, can't tag, still half asleep. Morning, y'all. Yeah, and Kenny, we know it when we get on our phone, right? It's hard to tag people that way. It takes too much thumb.
Yeah.
Too much typing. So that's when I just say, hey, all.
Yeah,
a blanket hello, right?
Yeah, that's the reason why I say hello, everybody.
Right. Bruce is saying hi to Denise and to Keisha. And Denise is saying, hey, Bruce, haven't forgotten about you. Let's see. Nick is saying, best South Park episode, in my opinion, is when the guy that owns the Chinese restaurant, oh boy, the city walk, is hired by the town to build a wall around their city. And then the Mongolians come to destroy it. Yes, that is one of mine as well. Welcome to City Walk. How may I help you take an order, please? It's pretty funny. And South Park, everybody's in their line of sight, in their target. They pick on everybody equally, which I love that show. So, all right. Should we do what time is it? It is 6:30. Want to do a little notable? Name that notable?
Sure.
All right, let's do it. You guys get your thinking caps on. We're gonna do America's favorite game show. I figured she's still in bed. Yeah, Colleen's still in there snoozing. Where's John? Gaylor's here. Jody's probably still snoozing, although she may be up, get ready for work. But all right, folks, it's time to play America's favorite game show. Name that notable. I'm your host, Jimmy, with our co-host, Kenny, the beautiful Kenny. Kenneth Oaks.
I'm not beautiful, but
and I lost the slide, so oh boy. Technical difficulties. Hold on. What a morning.
So
at least we can laugh about it, Kenny.
So after this live stream, I can use this same StreamYard link that you sent me to get up on the panel
for tomorrow, right?
For tomorrow?
Yes. Yeah, the one that I sent you is already our link for our show tomorrow morning. So that second one that I sent you with the I think I sent you the thumbnail too, right? If not, I'll send you the thumbnail as well. It's just the same one I used yesterday with our pictures on it. So
Oh, okay.
Did you get all? You got all that right?
Yeah, I got all that.
All
Okay.
right. All right. Scott says, if there's no kid doing homework at the Chinese restaurant, I don't want it. Right? Isn't that true? All right, folks, let's get ready to name that notable. Let's get ready and name this a notable. Who is this guy? He's obviously an American actor. He was on Parks and Recreation as well as some movies and stuff. I just recently discovered that show, Parks and Recreation. It's really good with Nick Offerman and Aubrey Plaza and what Amy Poehler we had there. No, it is not Chris Farley. It is not Star-Lord. Right? Parks and Recs. Yeah, I just discovered that show. What a great show. Nick Offerman is the best. He's got to be by far my favorite character on that show. So Gilbert Yardley. That's a great name. I don't know who that is, but it is Chris. Okay, for those of you that said Chris, you are correct. I know, Gavin. I know. I love that about you, Scott. You make up names when you don't know. I think it's great. Gilbert Gottfried. Does anybody know this actor? I mean, you've seen him before, and if you've seen Parks and Recreation, you've seen him before. His first name is Chris. You want me to? Should I tell him who it is? Kenny?
Go ahead, because I don't even know.
Yeah, this is in fact Chris Pratt. Is his name?
Chris Pratt.
Oh, Josh got it right out of the gate. He got it right out of the gate. I know he typed it before I said it. So congratulations to Josh. Josh, give yourself 50,000 points for that one. 50,000 points. Great job. Good job. All right, get ready. Let's move on to the next one. Can you name this notable? Who is this beautiful woman? What a beautiful, stunning, beautiful woman. And hey, we're still clapping. Kenny, do you know who this girl is?
It looks familiar, but I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you the name.
She is a pretty girl, though.
I agree with you on that one.
All right, so some people have answered already. So let's see. Star-Lord Andy and Owen Grady. Haley's Comet. There you go. Morning Controversial. Billy. Good morning, Billy.
Good morning,
Hallie. Bill. Yes, Scott. Hallie Berry. And that is right.
And I want to say good morning to Sea Leg Journeys as well.
Yes. Yeah. Good job. Chet got that first, or Scott did. He got part of it. And Josh is correct. She did play Catwoman in one of the Batmans. Gavin, Cougarlicious. I need to get a soundbite of a tiger or something growling. And Billy got it right as well. It is in fact Halle Berry. Good job, guys. Give yourself 10,000 points for that one. All right, let's go. We're going to move on. We got 6 of these total, so we got 4 more to go. And let's get ready to name this notable. Who is that little kid? What's he, stocking shelves? Very famous actor here. Very, very famous. Started his career as a young lad on a TV show, the first time I ever seen him. And let's see, he was, then he starred with Johnny Depp in a movie called What's Eating Gilbert Grape? And Denise, bing, bang, boom, Denise. Leonardo DiCaprio is the correct answer. DiMarzio.
Yeah, not
Dylan. That was a good guess, but it is in fact Leo DiCaprio. Leo. Good morning, Bernay. It's good to see you. Dennis the Menace.
Good morning, Fairy Dust.
Good morning, Bernays. Good to see you. So that is, in fact, Leonardo DiCaprio. He was the king of the world in the Titanic. And has anybody seen Django Unchained? My goodness, was he good in that movie? Really, really good, as well as many other movies. He's a great actor, this kid. So, and a handsome man as well. So there you go. That is Leonardo DiCaprio. Give yourself 10,000 points for that. All right, Kenny, you ready for the next one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, let's get ready to name that notable. Ooh, who's that girl, Kenny? Another pretty girl. Look at them earrings. These things are hanging, man. Some dangling earrings. Do you know who that is, Kenny?
Not right off the top of my head, nope.
So she is an actress. She's also a singer and performer. I think she started out as a singer. No, I could be wrong. I think she may have started as an actress first. And Gavin coming out in full steam. Selena Gomez is, in fact, who this person is. Let's see.
Selena Gomez.
Selena Gomez is 100% correct. Shirley got it. Denise got it. Gavin got it. Scott got it. Billy got it. Gavin, wait, Linda Lovelace. No, I don't think Linda Lovelace ever looked that good.
If you're ready, come and get it. Na 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 na. Huh? What?
If you're ready, come and get it. I think that's one of her songs. Is her name-o. She could definitely be my sugar mama, right, Billy? Yeah, she is a pretty girl. And she's a great singer, man. I haven't really seen anything she's been in. She's stars in a show right now, right, with Steve Martin and Martin Short. I think we may have even featured her on this before, but what is it called? Murder in the Building or something? Denise, you were the one I think that told me what the name of that show was. Chet says mine too. Yeah, that is a song of hers, right? Okay, that's what I thought. Oh wow, she's gonna play Linda Ronstadt. That's great. Talking about a great singer, man. And I had quite a crush on Linda Ronstadt when I was a young lad. You should listen to it today, Kenny. You should listen to Selena Gomez.
Is it okay, it's probably different from the one that I really that I know is I forget the it goes na 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 na, hey hey hey,
Goodbye. Yeah, that's a different song. Yeah. Let's get small. Now, Gavin, you're showing your age with that one. Let's Get Small. That was a Steve Martin sketch that he did on some of his live comedy stuff. We're gonna get small. We're gonna get real small. Only Murders in the Building. Thank you. She's playing Linda Lovelace. Is she really? Or are you joking with me? I will listen to Linda while I pack. Linda Ronstadt. Okay. I was going to say Linda Lovelace. All right, let's go. We're burning daylight here, so let's move on. Let's get ready to name the next notable, folks. Who is this girl? Oh, wait, that's a guy. Who's this guy?
Little Richard.
Kenny. Ding, 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 ding. Kenny. Good job, Kenny.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
That's right.
And,
That's right.
Splish
That is in
Splash,
fact.
I was taking a bath.
Did he do that one?
He did.
He may have.
He did that one. I know Bobby. I think it was Bobby Dylan that did that one as well. I think
It could have been. I don't know.
but,
Denny said James Brown, but that's not James Brown. It is in fact Kenny got it right. Little Richard.
yes.
Bruce got it. Denise says, "Oh crap, I missed it." Kevin says he wasn't gay when he died. Okay, did he die? I don't know. I thought he was still alive, but
You talking about Little Richard?
yeah, little. That's what he said. I don't know if he's dead yet or not. Is he?
Yeah, he died. I don't. Let me look it up on my Google here.
Oh, it was Bobby Darin, Kenny, was the one.
Bobby Darin.
Bobby Darin. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Billy
I
says,
also
good.
know that Little Richard also did a version of Splish Splash. I was taking a bath as well.
Oh, I'm sure he did. He did a lot of covers of other people's songs. So, good job, Kenny. Billy says, Bob Dylan, did you go your way? I'll go mine. Yeah, right. And good golly, Miss Molly. That's right, Bernie. All right, good job, Kenny. That is fantastic. I would have bet that you wouldn't have been able to answer who that was, but good job. All right, we got.
See, I used to listen to Little Richard, so
yeah.
So, yep.
Me too. I grew up in a house listening to that. My mother said that he died in 2020. Okay, Mom. Yeah, I think Mom, didn't you or Aunt Ellen or somebody used to listen to this guy?
I think we just lost sound. Can't hear you. I can't hear you, Jimmy. Can't hear you. Nope. Can't hear you. I would, but I don't have the slides. I don't have the slides, people. Can ever you still can't hear you. We can't hear you, dude.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Good Lord.
We can hear you now.
Oh, good Lord. This is awful. This is the worst. But you can hear me? I can't hear
Yes,
you,
sir.
but you can hear me.
I
Okay.
can hear you.
Let me see if I can fix this up. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I think we're going to have to get out of here because nobody can hear me. All right, so we're going to do this. Kenny, you'll have to be my my voice for me because I don't know what's going on. We're having some real problems here.
Okay.
It may be that mic. It'll be time to replace the mic. But all right, here we go. Ready? Get ready to name the next notable. Here's our last one. So I'm looking for you to answer who the girl is. You can answer who the guy is as well, but we're looking for who the girl is. Kenny, do you know who that is? The girl?
I was gonna say it looks I was gonna say she looks like Kathy Baker off of Hee Haw. You know what I'm talking about?
All right, I still can't hear anybody, so okay, so I'm gonna look over here. So David Jones, that's correct who the guy is. That is David Jones, better known as David Bowie. That is, John got it right. It is Debbie. Gavin got it. Deborah Harry. Blondie is correct. Bowie and Blondie, that is right. Bernie says, we can hear you. That's fine. I can't hear Kenny, so I can't hear anybody. Deborah Harry is correct. Molly Trotner.
Molly.
Scott, that's awesome. All right, there you go. It is, in fact, Deborah Harry and David Bowie. Good job. Give yourself I don't know, 50,000 points. There you have it. What a morning. What a morning. We're going to get out of here because I can't hear crap. I hear the delay. But, all right. So I think we're going to get out of here. I apologize for all the technical difficulties we've had today. Kenny, I apologize to you for not getting you the link early enough, but now you have the link for tomorrow morning. And I can't hear anybody. Can't hear you. Kenny, what do you got going on in the next day or two?
Tomorrow morning I will be up with Jimmy again, and and then tomorrow night I will be with Roy, Becky.
Clapping is on your feet. Okay, sorry. Oh, it is. Sorry. Oh,
no, I don't have.
I love
I
you
don't
too,
have a
Ava.
live tonight. Now,
oh, good Lord.
Jimmy the Astute Tourist will be live with Controversial Cruising with Thursday. Controversial Cruising Scott for Thursday. Controversial Cruising with Thursday. Controversial Cruising Scott.
I'm listening to the delayed playback, Kenny, to what you said. So
Okay.
That is in fact correct. I'll be live with Scott tonight. Scott and I are doing cruise and travel trivia tonight, Thirsty Thursday. So have a cocktail ready. That's at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It'll be 5 p.m. out there in Pacific. Is that Pacific time or is that Central Time, Scott?
I don't 5 p.m.
I don't remember, but there you go. Yeah, Pacific time. So here it is right here. I want to thank everybody for coming in. Kenny, I love you, brother. You know that.
Love you too, bro.
Thank you. And again, I apologize to everybody for all the problems we've been having here this morning. I've been having this morning. But I hope you all have a good day. It is Thursday. The sun's sort of coming up here in the great north woods here of New England. Don't forget PMA, everybody. PMA will save your day, positive mental attitude. When I tell you that I am living proof that PMA works, just believe me, it really does. Bringing in positive energy will change your day. Go ahead, Kenny.
Breaking news. Scotty Too Hottie says, good morning. Got his results on MRI. Was negative. So no clue what's causing headaches. Says, good morning. Got his results on MRI. Was negative. So no clue what's causing headaches. Says, good morning.
Well, I guess that's good and not good, I guess, in a way. So, all right, I'm here in the delay, but good morning, Scotty. I hope you're doing okay. All right, so PMA, don't forget to make a difference in somebody's day today. All you have to do is smile at them, make eye contact, say a kind word, shake somebody's hand, and hug them if they're inclined. Don't forget to thank a first responder today if you see them. The men and ladies of the fire service, the police department, our EMS and healthcare workers, and of course our nurses. We love our nurses, and our nurses deserve some time off. Our resident nurse, she's going to be out of work in about an hour, and then she's off until February. So Denise, enjoy your time off and your vacation. We love and appreciate you as well as all the other nurses. And then last but not least, our veterans, the men and ladies of the armed forces here in the U.S. and across the globe. They're out there every day selflessly working on that proverbial wall to keep us safe and away from harm. They're protecting our freedoms and our liberties, and they're protecting that right there. The good old red, white, and blue, old glory. I love my flag. I love my country. God bless America, and God bless all of our veterans. And God bless Kenny and the rest of you folks as well. So I do appreciate you, and I need to straighten out my problems by tonight because I got another live stream coming up later. So I guess that's going to do it for me and Kenny. Kenny, have a good day.
You too. Thanks again for having me up.
And I wish I could hear what you just said. I'll have to go back to the replay. But thank you, guys. That's going to do it for us. If the creek don't rise and the good Lord's willing, we'll be back. Kenny and I will be back tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll do it all over again. So on behalf of Kenny and myself, I want to wish everybody peace and love deep down in my heart. Have a good day. And let me, and I'm probably going to get it wrong, but Eddie Lugo at 7:15. See me traveling at 8 o'clock. Is Chet going live today?
No Chet today. No
but then
Chet.
At 9 o'clock, then at 9 o'clock, it'll be Jeremy, Cheryl, Eddie, and Scott from Mustard Joe.
Now, I don't know if they're going live this morning or not, because I think Eddie is still. Eddie is still traveling. I don't know if they're going live this morning or not, because I think Eddie is still. Eddie is still traveling.
That's right, Kenny. I forgot that they were on the road. So
yeah.
Thank you, Danny, and good morning to you, Danny. All right, so whatever. Go look at whoever's live today. I don't know. What the heck do I know? I'm still trying to fix this stuff. But all right, peace and love, everybody. We'll see you guys later. My name is Jimmy.
Bye, y'all.
And that there is Kenny. And we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Okay. Have a great day. Bye-bye.